Good morning everyone, Crago here. I'm not just a dad, I'm a bit of everything. Got Rosie here in the garage help me today. Oi, Rosie, speak. Good girl, say hello. Yeah, look, busy Saturday here today. I just got a phone call. I had all those projects planned to get the boat finished. I picked up new rocket launcher, clamp on rocket launcher for the bimini, and I've got a whole heap of rod mounts and cup holders and stuff to put in. Now what I did forget last week, I had a couple of days I was pretty crook, but I managed to get out here. Been waiting on a new wiring harness. The trailer came with LED lights which looked nearly brand new, but it turns out their waterproof plugs were nowhere near waterproof, and I plugged them in and had no lights whatsoever. So I ended up I tried soldering, cutting the plugs off because they were knackered, the terminals just fell apart. I thought, oh, I'll just solder the wires back together and heat shrink them and yeah, it'll be good. But I kept cutting them back, and the copper in the wire, they hadn't used tin coated copper, and the wires were just black with oxidisation and corrosion. So I figured I could stuff around for hours splicing and mucking around. I thought, oh bugger it, I'll just buy a new harness. It was under $200 for a Nava setup, full front to back plug and play. Yeah, and I forgot to film it because I was sick. It sort of wasn't on my mind, but you can see the sexy new tail lights, and so it would have been a really fast job if I had to just run it all externally, but I didn't want that. It had some holes here where it had been run internally, so I thought I'll do the same. And that's just a bit of split, whatever it's called, just to protect the wires going into the chassis. So they go up through the chassis. And this is the only bit I've had to keep external, the running lights on the sides. You can see, I'll get back here, I've had to drill the hole there and feed the wires through. So at the moment, just got them cable tied up. It'll probably do the job, we'll have to see how we go. Yeah, so then that comes out there, runs up the front, up to there, another bit of split conduit, whatever you want to call it, all up to the front, to the front. So I think that'll do the job. It all works, and yeah, pretty happy with it. Alrighty, back in the boat. Got my new rocket launcher, picked it up yesterday afternoon, so let's open the box and see what we got. So this one evidently can do up to 1.9 metres wide, which is good. I think this is only about 1.7, so we should be fine regardless. Looks like there's going to be a fair bit of assembly. Let's see how we go. Alrighty. I might have to turn the camera off, it might take a while to read through all this. Yeah, I'll have a read and come back to you. Alright, I've had a bit of a browse of the instructions, and I think I might be starting and stopping this this video a fair bit, but obviously we're going to have to cut a bit off each end of both top and bottom rails. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of dry fit the side rails sometime later. So that's about where they're going to go. I think that'll be alright. Alrighty, so I've got both sides just loose fitted. I think it'll work pretty well there. Its geometry's not 100%. I'll take the camera off and show you. As you can see, it's not ideal, but having that mounted down low and that up as high as I can, it lessens. They're almost parallel, which is good for this clamp, and yeah, there's not much we can do about that other than straightening that a bit, but I don't see it achieving anything. And, so our top bar has the little locking button in it, so it's got to go about there. So if we do a quick measure, we've got our top bar cut. Of course, we've got to thread these on before we go too much further. The consensus seems to be run them in front of the top tube, so that's what I'm going to do. Thread 3 on that bar. That'll go on there. Okay, so I put that together and found that this top joint, it separated a little bit, only 11-12 mil, half inch. So I just took that much off the bottom tube, and this time we should be right. It didn't take as long as I thought it might actually. I think it looks pretty good. Haven't put in all my screws yet, I suppose, but I'll just get them nice and evenly spaced so they look sexy. Locking screws in the all the joins and the brackets, tighten everything up, and nearly done. Just about done, guys. I'm just screwing these on. I've positioned these, I can't remember what I had from there to there, but even distance in. I've sort of tried to cover those joins, and then I've put the locking screw through so it ties that joint together. But we've got 140 in from the end, and then we're doing 185 mil spaces between those, and then 200 mil in the middle. There we go. I think we're done. Let's see what it looks like from ground level. Oh, I reckon I'm pretty happy with that. Starting to look like a fishing weapon. Rocket launch is done. Tick that off the list. We've got one more job, well, a few more jobs to do on the boat actually, but we'll see how we go today. Rod holders, drink holders up the front. I've also got a JC bar that I might put in the passenger side for my wife. What else we got? Oh, I've got to change the fuel clip end on the clips on the fuel tank. I don't know what you call it. I got a new one of them because the old one had a bit of a leak, so safety first. And kill switch, another safety item, which I think is just sticking. It's not, the pop pin's not coming all the way out when you pull the lanyard off, so hopefully it means pulling apart the whole throttle assembly to get to it, but hopefully that'll be an easy fix once it's all pulled apart, put back together. See you soon.